Hello and welcome. Oh, this is Lisa Lovestone. I'm going to read chapter 13 of The Golden Future by Diana Cooper. Okay. The current healthcare systems everywhere are collapsing for a number of reasons, mainly because both allopathic medicine and vast impersonal specialized hospitals belong to the old age. In the golden future, hospitals will not be needed. They will be replaced by small local healing centers. Already people are creating health hubs as a stepping stone towards the new. Probably why I was called to be a Reiki practitioner, to be a part of this new age thing, this new golden age thing. In the golden future, people will be able to maintain perfect health and equilibrium using natural healing methods. They will visit their local healing temple to be balanced if necessary, or if they need medical assistance after an accident. The impact of karma on health. During the last 10,000 years since the fall of Atlantis, almost everyone has created karma. Babies have been incarnating with family, ancestral, and country karma, not just that of their own soul. For some, this has resulted in deeply entrenched imbalances, diseases, and mental problems. It is the main spiritual source of syndromes and genetic illnesses. Though some brave or generous souls have undertaken these challenges in order to learn a lesson or offer a lesson to others. The creation of allopathic medicine. As karma piles up, illnesses becomes more intense and can no longer be healed with natural forms of healing and balancing. This is why allopathic medicines are needed. Many allopathic drugs have been designed for immediate relief regardless of side effects or long-term implications. Old paradigm pharmaceuticals were a perfect business strategy where the more you give, the more is needed. However, they are starting to lose their influence because the frequency of humanity is rising rapidly, so natural forms of healing are becoming effective again. They're rapidly regaining credibility and popularity. Clearing karma. As the old age is closing, all karma has to be cleared. Debts must be repaid. It has always been the case that when parents die, any karmic debt remaining for either of them is shared out amongst the children or grandchildren. If someone dies without children, their cousins or nieces or nephews take it on. However, until recently, a soul could decline to undertake this extra burden, in which case that debt would be passed on for up to 7 generations. There is now no longer an opt-out clause, so if your ancestors created karma that has not been repaid, it must be borne by you and your siblings or cousins. If you are an only child, you may have to carry it all. That is your soul's choice. Okay, so I don't agree with this. I believe that your karma can be cleared by the lifestyle you choose. I don't believe this, not at all. I know that it's not even true. It's true for some people, but you can clear karma immediately. You can clear karma just by making a decision to be a healed person and to be a good person and to start practicing unconditional love, kindness, giving, doing, good works like, being a foster mom for a child in, that needs a foster home. Being a foster parent for a cat or a dog until they can get adopted. Rescuing animals, rescuing children, rescuing humans, rescuing any living thing. Those kinds of things clear out the karma. When you go through your life not harming others and just one day at a time trying to do something good for the world, you clear the karmic debt in your family. So it's cleared. It doesn't have to be paid, or you don't have to suffer it. You can clear it. So the sooner you get started on being a good and decent human, the sooner you can clear that karma for your families, for the rest of your family. So for every action is a reaction, right? That's scientifically proven. So if you are doing good things and your heart is in the right place, and you're not one of those people who are pretending to be good but have evil thoughts, the universe knows you can't fool the universe, then the karmic debt is not paid. It has to be sincere. So, this I don't agree with. Nope. Okay. Health in the golden future. In the new golden age, vibrant health, and Bashar states that. So it's not just something I made up just now. In the new golden age, vibrant health will be valued and people will take responsibility for their own body and well-being. For example, if someone has a pain, rather than taking a painkiller, they will tune into their body to seek the source of the problem, then take natural remedial action. Holistic health will be taken for granted. Everyone will understand that spiritual, mental, and emotional imbalances finally create something physical, so all aspects will be explored and brought into equilibrium. In the golden future, soil will be restored to nutritional richness, and fruit and vegetables will all be organically grown and filled with vitality. This will dramatically improve health. Drinking water will be pure and charged with crystal power. As the frequency rises, all household products, perfumes, sprays, and just about everything will contain only natural ingredients that will enhance health and well-being. After 2032, when free eco power is available, we will breathe pure, clean air again. Adults and children will learn to breathe properly in order to relax, oxygenate their cells, and revitalize their bodies. With the decline in population, there will be more space and greenery. As we truly understand just how much nature heals and restores us, trees will be planted and wildflower meadows recreated. In the golden future, when people will not need to work for a living, they will enjoy wandering in the green countryside. Doesn't that sound wonderful? With a relaxed lifestyle, plenty of fresh air and exercise, nourishing light food and happiness, everyone will maintain maximum health and vitality. Also, with a feeling of deep contentment, self-worth, and belonging, people will not look to drugs, alcohol, and stimulants to alter their states. They will simply not be needed. To build your organs with your thoughts, beliefs, and emotions, so they contain your consciousness. In order to receive someone's body parts, you must have a soul agreement. If you do not, either it will be rejected or a low vibrational contract will be created. In either case, you will have to deal with the donor's energy inside of you. As the new golden age progresses, transplants will be almost unheard of. There will be a much greater understanding that life on earth is just a short experience on a long journey, so people will not be so attached to staying at all costs. There will also be more understanding about letting loved ones go to experience their next adventure in other dimensions. Small, friendly healing centers to serve the local community will be built in natural surroundings wherever possible. The healing qualities of flowers will be recognized, so beautiful blooms will fill the garden and fresh ones will raise the vibration in the rooms. Special healing music will be played and soothing colors grace the walls. The sacred qualities of water will also be acknowledged, so healing centers will feature fountains and streams. Crystals will be gridded around the center. Those people whose sole mission is to heal will serve in these beautiful healing centers. Healers will balance people's chakras with sound, light, and spiritual healing to raise them into the high frequencies of perfect health. If someone has had an accident, they will lie on a floating oval-shaped like disc bed while healers tend to them. Using plant wisdom, carers will offer herbal concoctions for shock. They will utilize laser lights to knit bones in a way that is currently inconceivable. For more serious injuries like spinal fractures, a group of healers, usually 3, will surround the patient. Together they will focus sound, thought power, and intention into the patient and use lasers to repair them. By 2050, people will be able to self-heal and maintain perfect health. Soon after 2050, people will be able to regenerate limbs. There will also be rejuvenation chambers to revitalize cells. There kind of is a rejuvenation chamber. What are those things called? Those oxygen chambers? They heal you. Close your eyes and breathe comfortably. In your inner world, you are a happy. This is the visualization that you're going to do for perfect health. Close your eyes and breathe comfortably. In your inner world, you are happy, positive, and healthy, full of life force and vitality. Full of life force and vitality. Happy, positive, healthy. Whatever your age, you can exercise and are agile. Your body feels light and free. If you have a health challenge, you can self-heal. And I believe in self-healing. See and feel the revitalized you. So imagine yourself. You're all relaxed. You see yourself happy and healthy. You're healing your body. And your body is being revitalized. Bring that feeling back into your day. Okay. So that was chapter 13 of The Golden Future. Well, I hope everybody had a wonderful Saturday. I know that I did. My date went well. I always say I'd like to start out as friends, because if you can't be friends, what's the point doing anything else? And he said that would be fine. So tomorrow I'm going to the lake. All right. Love, light, blessings, peace, happiness, prosperity, joy, healing. Lisa Lovestone, out.